Good morning. Happy Thursday. Today I'm thankful for red trees. I'm thankful for a lot more than red trees, but it's pretty, even though it's on the downhill slide. Did I sleep last night? A little. Maybe a little. I went to bed at my, it was about 10:30, you know. I got into a movie. Might have been closer to 11, but you know, that's fine. I sleep till 6:30. Well, except I was still awake at 12:30. Couldn't go to sleep for some reason. And then I woke up at 6, which is a lot more sleep than anybody else. Not than anybody else, but that a lot of people get. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I could have used a little more sleep. That's all I'm saying. I know people sleep like 2 hours a night, and I should be thankful. I am thankful. I do be thankful. I'm just saying. I don't like it when I don't go to sleep till after 12:30. That's all I'm saying. But it reminded me of a song. One of these nights, one of these crazy old nights, I'm gonna find out, pretty mama, what turns on your lights. I turn on my lights, thank you very much. I have a switch on the wall. That's what turns on my lights. I know that's not what they're talking about. I'm just being silly. Hey, don't chase anything. I don't want to run. It's too early for all that. Anyway, y'all like my jacket? It's last year's jacket. It's my, you know what? It might have been bought in spring. Might be a spring color. I don't care. It's the color of pumpkins. I don't even know if my earrings match. You know what? I don't even care. I'm going to be by myself at the office today because Lisa is sickly. Y'all won't see this till I'm already gone, so I'm not, you know, giving anything away, because by the time you see it, I'll already be home and resting upon my couch. Penelope, you didn't get to make a debut in yesterday's video, and people missed you. Yes, they missed seeing little Penelope. She's on guard because someone came out of that house and put something in the trash can, and it upset her deeply. Didn't it, Penelope? I'm trying to let that hair grow out on the top of her head so it looks kind of funny. It looks kind of funny, don't it, Penny? I want to put that white in a little ponytail. I think that'll be so cute. Yeah, so that'll be so cute. Okay, stand by. Well, hello. Now it's lunchtime, and honestly, it couldn't have come at a better time. And I did change my earrings. Yes, I did. Because I went back in the house and I was like, you know, those earrings really don't match that well, Tracy. Not in person. Maybe they translated a little differently on the camera, but in for real person, I was like, no. Because really, my jacket is not pumpkin colored. It's more of a pinky salmon color. And God forbid me wear earrings that don't match. So I went with a generic. These have moons and owls. Lisa bought them for me. She buys me the cutest earrings. Anyway, every time she goes on vacation, she brings me jewelry. I was like, well, if I ever get to go on vacation, I'll buy you something too. I don't know, whenever. Anyway, so I'm going to get lunch, but with my rock and roll purse. I don't know why I feel like I don't know why I feel like a wild child with that purse. It's not even that wild. But what I wanted to show you was I'm having a rock and roll hair day. A rock and roll hair. Yeah, my hair looks a little wild. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say. I can't even complete a sentence today. But anyway, I went to my memories and a story popped up from, I think it was from 2 or 3 years ago, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna retell it, because after the conversation we had yesterday about the, you know, that thing, the poo conversation, I thought, well, gosh, today's a good day to retell that story. One of my most embarrassing dates ever. Yeah, I dated this guy when I was much younger, like 19, 20 years old. And then, well, actually, we dated, I was still in high school. I was graduating that year, and he was a cop, and he was 26. My mother loved him. But anyway, so we would go, you know, to normal dating, the dating scene, and we would go to the Strand Theater to watch a movie, or we would go putt-putt, you know, things like that, the normal dating things. And then he invited me to his house to have dinner and meet the parents, and I was like, okay. So, yeah, I don't know where he was from. I mean, I think he was from here. I don't know where they were from, but they did not cook like my mama did. That's all I'm saying. Because my mama cooked more like Appalachian people cook, you know. Beans, cornbread, potatoes, meat, you know, fried chicken, what I consider normal stuff, okay? As outgoing as she wasn't very outgoing with her cooking. So anyway, we get there, and I don't know what anything is. I'm like, why is there a bowl of yellow noodles on the table? They were those egg noodles. In my house, if you had noodles, you either had macaroni and cheese or you had spaghetti. Why is there a bowl of noodles on the table? What do I do with it? So I was like, what is this? And he was like, noodles. I said, what do I put on it? And he said, butter, salt and pepper. Okay. But she also had like mashed potatoes. Do I eat both? He was like, you can eat both? Yeah. Why would we have noodles and mashed potatoes? I don't understand. I don't even remember the meat. I think it was just a baked chicken or something, which was way fancier than what I normally had because we always have fried chicken. And then there was some sort of green thing that I didn't know what to do with. What is this? I think it was artichoke. I don't know. My mom never cooked our artichokes. I still don't cook artichokes. Now, I've had artichoke dip that's pretty good, but maybe I should do a Tracy Tries video on cooking an artichoke, because I just really don't understand them. I don't. But anyway, maybe I can learn something new. But I tried to partake of everything. That's the oddest tree, and it's got all these little berry-looking things on it. Hold on. Do you see those berries? I mean, I just don't understand what it is. It looks like a, kind of like, I don't know what it is. Y'all can let me know. Anyway, so I'm sitting there eating, and all of a sudden, my stomach's like, you know, it was so loud that everybody at the table could hear it while I was eating. And he glances at me, and I was like, because I wasn't hungry. Wasn't that kind of growl. Nope. And then I was like, can I use your restroom? And he was like, yeah. And I was hoping he would say it was like down the hall. It wasn't. No, it was right across the hallway from the dining room. And I go in there, and you know, when you, it's just bad. It's just bad. And I was trying to flush to keep down the sound, and it was terrible. And then I was done. And you know, I flushed and I washed my hands, and I glanced back over and it didn't go down. And I had already flushed a few times. Just, I turned on the water. You know, I was trying to do everything to mute what was going on. It wasn't working. And then it didn't go down, and I had to flush again. And then it started backing up. Why? I finally walked out with my head hung in shame. And I was like, I'm ready to go. And he was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready. It's time to go. And he was like, is everything okay? And I was like, no, the bathroom. It didn't go down. And I'm ready to go. I gotta go. He was like, oh, so loud. Oh, did it not flush? Jump! Shut up! I was ready to go. I didn't have my own car. I couldn't go because he picked me up, being a gentleman and all. I never went back. I didn't. I was so humiliated. Anyway, that was the worst date of my life. I've had some bad ones, but that was the worst one. Anyway, what about y'all? Do y'all have a first Meet the Parents story? Meet the Parents. That was a funny movie, wasn't it? Meet the Parents. I kind of felt like that. But anyway, Meet the Fockers. Oh, was it Meet the Parents? And then it was Meet the Fockers? I don't know. That was a funny movie. Anyway, I'm getting myself some lunch. I told my boss, I said, I have not really stopped working today. And I need to go get lunch so that I can free up some brain cells to continue working, because I was off yesterday and apparently everybody sat down and worked and sent out a bunch of emails and yeah, anyway, yeah, rock and roll. I don't know if y'all can tell how wild it is. I don't know what happened here. It's so like flat and then it like humps out. I mean, I did sleep with it wet. That's probably what happened to it. But then I tried to wet it down this morning to, you know, I don't know, rearrange it. It didn't work. It's already pretty set. So anyway, I just feel like it's kind of wild and edgy today, like my purse. My purse isn't wild and edgy, but I like it nonetheless, or none the more. It's by I think it's called On 34th. Yes, On 34th. So just in case you would like to order one, I got it at Macy's. Yeah, it's half price. Actually, I think when I looked online, I think it was even cheaper, but maybe that's with your Macy's card, because I don't have a Macy's card. So they always ask me, would you like to sign up for a Macy's card? I'm like, no, I can't be trusted with credit cards. I cannot. I'm finally to the point in my life that I realize my limitations, and my limitations are that I can't be trusted with a credit card. Thank you very much. All right, well, that's it for now. Okay, so now I'm on my way home, but I remembered a movie that reminds me of that date. Did y'all ever see Along Came Polly? And it was Ben Stiller and Jennifer Aniston, and Jennifer Aniston was like a kind of slobby, and Ben Stiller was kind of clean freakish, and he went to her house and he was kind of like, ooh, grossed out at everything. And wasn't that right? Did I just make that part up? Seems like it. Anyway, but he had stomach issues, but he agreed to go eat Indian food with her. He had the same sort of reaction that I did, and used her bathroom. And then of course the ferret came in under the door. If you haven't seen the movie, you got to see it. It's hilarious. But I mean, of course that movie wasn't out when I was 18 or 19 dating him. But when I was thinking about it this afternoon, I was like, you know what? That's it. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Along Came Polly. Anyway, good times, right? Good times. I mean, we continued to date. I just didn't go back to his parents' house. And then I left. I was working at the police department, and I left the police department and went to the sheriff's office, because I only worked at the police department part-time because my dad worked there, yada yada yada. And anyway, he was put on nights, and anyway, you know, it just kind of out. And yeah, Then I started dating this guy at the sheriff's office. We didn't date that long because he was dating a girl in the same office. She came up to me and she was like, "So what'd you do this weekend?" And I thought, why is she asking me this? She hardly ever speaks to me, and now she's all concerned in my personal life. But I told her. I said, well, I had a date, and we went to the lake, and we went skiing. Well, I didn't ski because I don't ski, but he skied, and his friends skied. I sat in the boat. Why? I was just wondering. And then I went on back to work, and then somebody came back and said, the reason she was asking you is because she dates him too. So I went to her, and I said, you know what? It's not that serious. We've only been on a couple of dates. You can have him. You win. You win. She won all right, yeah. Because then he started dating somebody else while he was dating her. Yeah, because that's the way he was. All right, now I'm home with the divine Miss Penn, and we're probably gonna go for a, are we gonna go for a walk? Are we gonna go for a walk? We're probably gonna go for a walk in just a little bit when I can get this done and posted. This sun really bothers me, but anyway, I walked in the door and I got a text message from Joan. Walked in the door after working, and she sent me a text. I'm leaving for Costco and Publix. Do you want to go? No, no. I don't have enough brain cells to go to Costco or Publix, especially Costco, because, well, one, I mean, I do love me some Costco, and I always spend too much money when I go there. But that's a really big store, and I don't need anything, so no. And then I don't really need anything from Publix that I have to have tonight, so no. Yeah, I'm too tired to go to Publix and Costco at 4 o'clock in the afternoon after I've been at work all day. But anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like, laugh, love, care. Don't hit the sad or the mad, unless you're really sad or mad. But I really like the laugh, but none of them are better than another or worse than another, just as long as you hit one. That's all that matters, yeah. So remember that I love you and Jesus loves you, and I hope he's coming back soon, because people be crazy. Let's continue to pray for Israel. Let's continue to pray for one another, and I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries, okay? Which will be tomorrow, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, okay? All right. Did y'all already hang up? Did you hit the like button? Like, love, care, love, laugh, live. Okay, bye.